So this is just the recap for what I believe is live stream 75. So we are generating quite a few live streams here. We can't believe we're nearly at 100 live streams, but that's just the way it has. That's just the way it's gone. We've had some difficulties, and especially recently, and we're hoping to overcome those difficulties. So it's live stream 75 and it's recap 82. So let's just get into it real quick. And so due to scheduling commitments, primarily my job, I was not the charts here early on. So first we'll look here at the 1 minute. And what we can see here is prices was in a very tight range. It's best exemplified by looking at the 5 minute chart. So on the 5 minute chart, we're trying to keep our trade plan the same: buy and sell, retest, rejection on the 3Ks. So we came into the market. About 12, just after 12 Eastern Standard Time. May have been about 12:30 when we actually got to the charts. And what we saw was prices were in a consolidation, was in a very tight range. The opening trade was still possible, but we didn't take it. If we did take it to the long side, we would of course have lost. To the short side, of course, it would have worked. But it was in a very tight range, just around about 85 points, somewhere around there. On the just around about 85 points here on NQ. So we saw prices pull back, and we came into this area here. We came down into the area, retested VWAP, saw buying, so actually went long. I didn't like the price action. The price seemed to have been struggling there, so I took it off for a small gain, just 2 points, so near enough break even. Good decision, because not long after prices sold, came down, almost retested the lows. And let's get these lows across. So would have been a regular trade now as low. Just there, prices came pretty close to it. After that, prices came back up, and I believe this was, I decided to take it was a long here, and I believe this long was off the 1 minute chart. So we took a long off the 1 minute chart of prices coming down to the previous day's close around 800. Took a long, prices hit target. I then went long again, and prices hit another target there to the upside as prices pulled back. Let's have a look at this at the 1 minute chart. Let's see. So around about 12. So there's our first break even. So went long, price pulled back. I thought about re-entering at 04. I talked myself out of it because the point of control came to this level around the 810s. Talked myself out of it. Would have worked to take profit, but was the case. So the plan was originally to take profit at that POC, wait for it to pull back, re-enter, take profit again. But I got, let's be honest, I got a bit fearful. Prices pulled back. Came into this bit of a consolidation. Let's see. Came into a bit of a consolidation. Prices were breaking to the upside again. Went long, and I took profit as prices appeared to wanted to pull back, so took profit, and prices pulled back. The original target was about 25.50, so the price came back. I thought, well, I wanted to just get in because I thought prices would just break higher in towards the 30s. No, tell a lie. So took profit, and then we went to the 5 minute charts. That's where we had some issues. So we went to the 5 minute chart. This is where we had the issues now. So we took profit on the 1 minute chart just there. On the 5 minute chart, this was a setup candle right here. On the 3Ks, this was a setup candle. So I came in here, and the reason I took this one here is because I went in a bit early. So this was a 5 minute chart. It wasn't a 1 minute. So the 1 minute trade, 5 minute, went a bit early, took profit as prices came back down. Decided to take the true setup on this one here. Prices came down and hit my stop on the true setup. Now, prices sold off, actually gave me a short setup. There was a short setup on this candle here, but I didn't take it. Was too concerned about the previous day's close being a potential support. Got a setup on this candle, so before the candle closed, I went short. And because I got in a bit early, I had to suffer through as prices closed there. Could have reversed, but prices came down, retested its lows, took profit, placed an order to go short originally where I should have waited to go short. So went short there. And from there, I was looking to take profits above the previous all-time high at 60.75. So took it at 61.75. Of course, 60.75 would have hit as prices sold off. And further to the downside, prices were quite a bit away from the levels of the 50 period, VWAP, and the 200. So the 5-minute chart was out of the question. Because the 5-minute chart was out of the question, I then focused on the 1-minute chart. So after taking a profit there on a 5-minute chart, then focused on the 1-minute chart. So came in here, went long. I didn't like what I was seeing on the charts, and we actually took profits for about break even there. Yeah, so just about there, because when we initially took our loss here on the 5-minute, lost 14 points. It actually took us negative on the day, so we're up. And then when we had this big loss on the 5-minute chart, where our stop was hit, it was actually went negative. So again, we built some of it back with these shorts through here. Picked up 6.5 on the first short, and the true short picked up 18 points. So picked over 20 points on those two trades. This long here, it should have been an enter. This was on the 1-minute chart, so it should have entered down here. Looking for that move up to 33.75. Took profits pretty early on because I didn't like the entry and I didn't like the way our price action was behaving. Good decision, because as we can see, prices sold off further to the downside, came into this 91 and the 709 previous all-time highs, consolidated. There was a signal to go long here at 07. I was a bit afraid of this 709 being resistance, especially recently. So decided not to take the trade. Prices, of course, came to the upside, pulled back, decided to get in. Was a bit of a chase here. Decided to get in and target at 33.75, which was the original target on this trade over here. Prices hit, pulled back, and that's where we are at the moment. So after hitting that target there, bringing myself to being up about 35 points. Yep, 35.983 on the day. So this here doesn't include commission. I decided to call it a day. We'll have a look here at the equity curve. My word, so this video has actually gone up above 8 minutes. Let's just wrap it up real quick. So this is where we went positive at first and was up 13 points, then lost 14.5 points. That was on the 5-minute trade, and from there took a series of trade on the 1-minute charts, and that's where we've ended the day, just up 35.983. As we can see, we started trading the day due to the scheduling commitments of the of my job. Started at 12:44 Eastern Standard Time, and we ended at about 3:49 Eastern Standard Time. That's when we the last trade we took, and that's where we've ended up. So that pretty much just wraps up what we have done here today, and thanks for watching.